Nancy Drew time! Buenos is here. Let me know how the sound is. I think it might be a little quiet, but I couldn't really make it all louder without, I don't know, making it just sort of bad, so, but yeah, let me know. I am really fucking ready for this game. I feel like my game, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I didn't want the game audio to be too loud. I can pump it up a bit. But also the thing is, it's, well, oh, that doesn't really affect you guys. It's really loud in my headphones. Because the way I have the audio set up on the Mac here is kind of weird, and it's kind of blasting my ears. If I'm yelling a lot or just talking really loudly, that's why, because it's kind of hard to hear myself otherwise. I think we'll wait about 5 minutes, maybe. Which means about 2 more minutes, and then, we'll hop in. I think this is the first Nancy Drew game I've managed to do, like, good audio, or not shit audio, at least. Yeah, I've talked about this one a lot, because I love it a lot. It's properly, like, gothic, I think, like, gothic fiction tropes and everything, which is a lot of fun. Hi, Robin's here, hi. Are you excited? I was thinking this was like a super newer one, but it's actually 5 years old now, and they haven't put out a new game in like 3 years. I think it's been 3. It's been a while. I'm so glad you're so excited. I'm so excited. We're all fucking excited. We're gonna see so many ghosts. There are quite a lot of ghosts in this game, and the hauntings are all randomized too. A lot of them are random. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of them. There are main ones. But yeah, there's some like extra ones that are random. 5 years, yeah. And holy shit, VR, Nancy Drew VR, but Nancy has a gun. That's what we all want, and it's what we're not gonna get. I don't think anyone wants Nancy to have a gun besides me. It's just some shit I say to make people mad on the internet. Nancy has a fucking gun. She could shoot so many people with it. Really. Oh, fuck. I was checking Twitter for a second to see if anyone was replying, and someone just, about the stream, I mean, and about when they might show up, and someone retweeted a thread about trans people in medieval Europe, and I'm like, God, Nancy Drew isn't public domain. Simon and Schuster own the copyright for Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys. Which means I couldn't legally put my beautiful Mark Hardy novels out into the world if I wanted to make any money off of them, because I'd be stealing. We've got 7 people watching. I know we're waiting for Robin, a different Robin. I hope y'all don't mind waiting a bit. We get to listen to this really good music. Yeah, Mark, yeah, I was thinking of spelling Hardy different, or like Harde with an accent on it. Just get Harday. It looks really fucking funny. I should look into copyright law and see just how much I need to change to skirt around getting sued for creating a new Hardy Boy who's the son of the devil. Yeah, Hardy. Oh yeah, Hardy with an I is good too. He's the strongest Hardy Boy by far. And he could be French. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I do want to wait for Robin to pop in. Mark. Or Mark with a C. Well, I guess Mark doesn't need to be changed. His full name is Marcosius. After the Goetic demon. And it's funny because the Marcosius, the demon, is a marquis, which I think is how you pronounce it. I don't actually know how you pronounce that word properly. And Marcosius actually just means marquis, so his name is like Marquis or something. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I think it is. I know it's French, so it's not as it seems. Yeah, there should be some music. Can everyone hear music? I know OBS is picking it up. You can't hear any music. That's weird. That's not good. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, wait, what about that? Are we getting music now, or...? No? That's very weird. Because I know OBS is picking it up. Hold on, hold on. The stream's gonna go out. Hold on, let me troubleshoot this, and then I'll be back.
Dare to play.
Yes, music? Oh, thank fuck. I was gonna be totally lost if that did not work, because I'm not very good at hooking up audio. Okay. Yeah, it was just, my input device was wrong. Excellent. Okay, I think we're gonna go. I feel like most people are here. Yep, okay. We're gonna dive in. Oh man, okay. I am going to play on Amateur Sleuth. because it has easy puzzles. It has the... Oh, Robin is here, hi! Okay, we were waiting for you. And then also, there was sound issues, so I stopped and fixed that. Okay. Also, there's a task list that I can use. Which I will need, because I haven't played this game as much as the really, really old ones. So, yeah, it's really fucking dark. This game is, like, the darkest game. Partially why I like it so much. Got such a fancy intro.
What time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you?
Obviously.
What's wrong?
I got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
I'm sorry.
We'll try.
It can't. There's been a kidnapping. A girl just a little older than you.
Shouldn't the police be taking care of this?
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
The call came in for me, but I can't go. Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like me.
Ghost hunters, you mean? So people think it's haunted?
They know. Jesslyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run after her. That ain't me. What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
After everything you did for me in Japan, I'll do it.
Thank you. Drive to the airport now. I'll arrange a ticket. And Nancy, I didn't call you just because you're a good detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone who believes.
Then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think long and hard about that before you get on that plane. If what you find on the island is going to get to you, don't go. Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
Yeah. Nancy should know firsthand that the police will do fuck all about kidnappings.
I am.
Watch yourself around the Thorntons. They earn their bad reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
Well, it depends who's here. Hope for your sake Wade's not skulking around. Or that loony bin reject Harper. But it's Charlotte you best watch for. Black Rock Island belongs to her now. Has ever since the night the fire took her.
Ooh.
Take care now.
Alright. Thornton Hall, here we go. Right. We found a scavenger list. 29 items to search and find. Land... Oh, land... That's not an object you find. That's just arriving at the island is their first thing. Okay. Haunted house, bat, mom's portrait, Charlotte's statue, a window that's not broken, a picture of the entrance to the ruins. So there's some ruins around here. Find a bag of cotton. Find the key to Charlotte's bedroom. Gravestone epitaph hunt, which is my mortal enemy. See a ghost. They did that. Whoever had this did that. Find a painting with a horse. I don't think there is one in the house. Take a photo of a skeleton. Read a book about the family. Open the crypt. Find something with the number 13 on it. Leave a flower for the ghost. Find an invitation to Charlotte's last party. Get proof of ghost. Oh, recording her photo. Find a creepy spider. Survive until morning. That's fun. Also, I have the bonus version of the game, which means there are phone charms you can collect throughout the game. I think I get an award at the very end if I get them all. Yeah, we are going to leave a flower for the ghost. They sadly died. Yeah.
Jessalyn?
Excuse me?
Sorry. Of course you're not.
This
I'm
fucking
just
guy.
tired.
No, don't be. I'm Nancy.
You're here to help?
Savannah Woodham called me in. She seems to think there's a supernatural explanation to Jessalyn's disappearance.
A couple of days back, that would have earned an eye roll. I'm Colton, the fiancé. Welcome to Thornton Hall. I'd extend you all
He's
the
so
courtesies
fucking
of the
busy.
Thornton clan, but we seem to be about 20 years too late for that. You might need this. I found it in the house.
Is this Jesselyn's?
Yeah. It's dead, though. And the charger got mangled by something.
Cool.
Maybe you
okay.
could channel all that inquisitive energy into seeing if you can get that old phone back up and running.
That's a good point. Oh, Rob is here. Hi, Rob. Yeah. Ghosts on ghost action.
Were you and Jesselyn getting married soon?
Yes?
Any chance this is just pre-wedding jitters?
She might have had second thoughts about the wedding. Trust me, everyone does. But she never let anyone worry about her like this. She loved her family more than anything.
Is it safe to assume you had second thoughts about the wedding?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, trust me, everyone does.
I know. I remember it like it was just moments ago.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The voice actor for this guy is like my least favorite voice actor that they use in these games. I hate like every character he's ever done. Oh. I did not click on that. That's just some ghost fun. Also, all the characters are like related to each other, well, except Colton, that he would be related by marriage. And if you get confused about who is who, just ask me and I'll tell you who everyone is, because I don't know. Oh, they're pineapples. Pineapple lights. The ghost sex swing, we found that. That's on our personal checklist.
You must be Nancy.
Yes, you must be Clara, Jesselyn's mother.
That guy's a ghost.
Yes.
I want you to
Found
know
a
that
ghost.
I'm here to help you with anything you need.
That's real sweet, hon.
I know you may not want me here since you didn't actually call me yourself.
So long as you help me find Jesselyn, you're welcome under what's left of my roof here.
Who did Jesselyn come here with?
Addison. I tried talking to her, but she was a wreck. Here. She'll have calmed down a bit by now. I hope.
What do you think happened to Jesselyn?
You wouldn't know by the look of this dump, but we're worth a great deal of money. Well, that's what I thought this was. But then, no, not yet at least. I can't believe I'm praying for a ransom note to show up. It's like someone's trying to punish us.
Why do you say that?
Thornton Hall was once something truly beautiful. But so much greed and tragedy built up in these walls that when they started to crumble, I wanted to save this place. Make it mine.
She's also
But I
the
couldn't.
ghost. Very good.
So whoever took
You've seen
Jessie
right through
wanted
all
us to
this,
sit
Rob.
here in this broken down old house waiting for her.
Is there any chance Jesselyn's disappearance could be cold feet?
My Jessie would never put her family through this nightmare, never.
Were things good between Colton and Jesselyn?
They had their rows and their
Colton's the
romantic
guy on the
dinners,
porch.
same as any couple. Colton had
Can't
some,
remember.
well, hun, he had some issues, but they worked through them.
Let's press that
You mentioned that
issues
Colton
point.
had some issues. What did you mean?
To put it delicately, family issues. Never you mind, it has nothing to do with what's going on now.
Why is everyone here? Shouldn't we be out searching for Jesselyn?
I closed down the company. The entire staff is out combing the woods. I said, sit home or join the search. You get paid either way. Not a soul stayed home. Jesselyn grew up in the business. She's got a lot of people looking out for her. I can be thankful for that. The police recommended a presence here. They said we'd have a better chance of noticing if something was off here, knowing the place and all.
He's uncircumcised and mad about it. That's the best fan theory I think I've heard for this game.
I'd better get going.
I'll be sure to
See
put
you
that
later,
on
hon.
Tumblr. Everyone will love that nugget. Okay. Here's an old guy. One of the Thorntons. So this is this is Thornton Hall, duh. It's the old family manor. And It's been abandoned, but it's only been abandoned since the 80s. And the decay on this is pretty severe. Nothing fun in here. Espionage in a bonnet. The old dude's still kicking around. We're not gonna read this until later. It's not fucking relevant. The long, cold night on Black Rock. That's where we are, Black Rock Island. Someone didn't like this bit. We'll look at this later. What we do really need to do desperately is have, well, steal oranges, because we can. Oh, we're gonna steal a napkin. But we're gonna have some tea. Tea. You can put lime in it. You can put mint in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
My
11.
hands say add more, but my heart says no.
Well, 10 sugars is fine, I guess. Tea. It's very weird to have that set up here in your abandoned parlor. And they take place in the post-apocalypse. Okay. It's good to know. There's another guy. This is Beauregard Thornton. Okay. Shattered mirror. This room is really weird. Electricity manual for making batteries with common household items. Beauregard is a really nice name. I've always been fond of it. If that's the one you mean. Making home batteries. Coins. Potato. Fruit. Using acidic fruits. Lemons, limes, and oranges. Copper nail in one end and a coin in the other. Attach it to some wires. Oh, here's some fans, I think.
I don't have all the parts I need.
So one of our, let's see. Our task, we need to explore the island. We need to find Jessalyn, obviously. We need to charge Jessalyn's phone. So that's why the batteries, hence the batteries and the oranges and all that. We also need to call Addison.
I need to find something to remove these nails.
There's some old rusty nails over here. We are going to... Come on. Oh, I clicked out of the window. Okay. Hello? I can't... I thought I put the oranges down. It's not letting me do... It's not letting me do it. Oh, I don't have the coins yet, duh. Hold on, well, what is this for here?
This looks like a painting. I should find somewhere to place it.
Found an old painting. Nancy likes to wander around and steal things. There's our coins. It's an old projector. I don't know what this room is supposed to be. Or, like, was supposed to be, because it looks like it's full of old warehouse stuff now. I don't know. It's
Time to
confusing.
recharge the battery.
Here we go. Oranges, nails, coins.
Alright, let's see if all those oranges did the trick.
You're gonna have to wait around. It's a good hobby. Just pocketing stuff that looks interesting, like tons of old pennies. Just get a peach picker or cherry picker or something. Oh yeah, we need that. I promised I'd try to die
That didn't sound good.
as much as possible in this game. Ah, here we go. We got our head sliced off. Unfortunate, but it happens. There are 5 ways to die in this game. Or to do second chances. Hold on. I think we definitely die completely twice for second chances. We get knocked out, we can get caught doing something we shouldn't and sent away, and then also just kind of probably get sent to the hospital with some bad exposure. Someone's gotta pick up all the debris. Really. Okay, yeah, creepy room. Creepy room. There are coffins. Ooh. You see that ghost in the door there? Beautiful. I love it. Let's go upstairs.
It looks like the painting is missing.
Well, that's an easy fix. There's Franklin. Very good portrait. Keep seeing something shifting. Oh, I know what it is. It's my OBS window, slightly behind the game. Okay. I think this is our beautiful sleeping area for the night. There's Jackson Thornton. This beautiful lady. Mariana Thornton. It's so dark, it's so hard to see. You have a half-finished casket in your barn. What kind of casket? So here's a locked door.
What's that smudge? It almost looks like something was painted over.
Oh fuck, I forgot to pick up the turpentine. I'm getting slightly nervous because I know a ghost is gonna pop up. The ghost itself is not scary, but Nancy gasping scares the shit out of me more than seeing a ghost. So, okay. We're gonna use some paint thinner.
There's something back there.
And we're going to ruin this painting.
What is that? Are those graves?
This is Clara. So this is Jesselyn's mom, the lady who's downstairs. And this is someone else who's standing by some graves. A casket for prom asking. Okay. Why not?
Nancy,
What's the story with the locked room upstairs?
it's Charlotte's. We don't go in there.
It might help me figure out what's going on if I could take a look around.
Best of luck. That door locked itself up tight the day of her funeral. There's not a key in this world that'll open it. I've tried.
Ghost door.
Who else was in that old portrait with you?
You know, hun, we had that covered up for a reason. I can't talk about it. Not right now. Please, just leave me be.
Nancy's the fucking rudest. She defaces. Oh wait, did I? It's on a different column. I do not want to talk to this motherfucker. Huh, okay, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. There's also a cemetery. Of course there is. And
Hey!
this-
You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be Wade.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant?
Yeah, Charlotte's
What's his
the
name, get
ghost.
canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the
He's,
ghosts.
the way his
Ghosts?
arms kind of
No,
like
That
shiver.
ain't it. She's
It's
scared of
very
seeing me.
ghostly. Oh, he's two ghosts.
I hope Savannah understands the
Two
mess she
ghosts on
dropped
top
in
of
here.
each other.
What kind of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead? Anyway, Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
I should do some. I'll explain who the fuck Savannah is. So, I think maybe in the game, 1 or 2 games before this, we were in Japan at a haunted ryokan. And Savannah Woodham was a paranormal expert that had shown up there and investigated and actually written about the ghosts there and how haunted the place was. So we had contacted her to help us with some ghost business in Japan. So that's why Savannah's in this thing. She's our paranormal friend. Yeah. I think... Dude, it's a good game. I do want to play that one for I do want to stream that one. I actually have a Let's Play I did of it a while back, but I'd love to stream it because it's really good and also really bad in certain ways. It's a lot of fun.
From what I understand, the Thornton family business is very successful.
Yep. We got money and all the trouble that buys.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jesselyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
Oh,
No.
thank you. I'm glad you liked that one.
What do you think of Colton?
I do not like that shifty little punk. But I have said that about all Jesse's boyfriends. With him, I mean it a little extra. Something's crooked with the two of them together. I don't know if she can see it or not.
He's just obviously gay. I just think that's it.
Who runs the family company?
Clara,
Do you think that's fair?
no.
This character has some of the best
Would you like to run the
dialogue,
company?
I think. Oh, no, there's another
Good,
one.
sweet nonsense, no. Do not even imply that I'm after that to anyone.
I do enjoy Wade, though. He's fun to talk to.
Why aren't you in the house?
Shifty little
I'm
punk.
only on the island because Jesselyn's missing. Nothing's gonna get me in that house.
What's Clara's relationship to the rest of the family?
My cousin, Harper and Charlotte's cousin. She lived with the girls after her mama passed.
Does anyone actually live here?
No one lives out on the island, but just on the shore.
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once.
And now?
And now I don't.
We'll dig into some of
Goodbye.
this later.
Bye.
I do want to poke around this graveyard. So... We're gonna go up here, and the statue is supposed to move, and every time I've played this game, I've never ever seen it move. I can hear the sound effect, but I don't know what part of it moves. So, you know what? I'm gonna save here. It's my last one. I'm gonna save there, so if I don't see it, I want to try to catch it. So, keep your eye on this fucking thing. Yeah, all the ghosts love each other. Unless they're related, which they love each other in a different way. Oh, okay, I saw it. The head moves. Well, that's exciting. Okay. Oh, it moved back. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Thornton Cemetery, established 1866. This plaque honors those who found their final rest beyond the family grounds, including Franklin Thornton, born May, blah blah blah. Dedicated January 1918. Oh, I love this place, this part of the game. I think it's very eerie, just with the eternal fountain. Okay, so some graves.
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
I'll tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen.
I feel you, buddy. He's not going to tell us about that one. So there's basically kind of an unmarked, well, there's an unmarked grave and a mysterious 54 souls grave. It's not ominous at all. And...
Roger and Marie, side by side from the day they married to the day they died. Both real sweet. Charlotte and Harper's parents. May they rest in peace.
We're not talking to graves. Graves don't speak. Yeah, it's a tiny mass grave. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Death points at us.
It's locked.
You can click on it. So there's a locked crypt. There's some creepy statues. There are a whole fucking lot of... Here, we can learn about Charlotte.
That's Charlotte.
Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. That's a sad inscription.
It was a sad time. None of us wanted to see her leave. We didn't expect it to become what it's become.
Exactly, we point back. She died the year I was born. When she was 21 years old. Very exciting, okay. So... Right, we need to find the package.
Can't check that off yet.
We need to call Addison.
Did that. That's done.
Okay. We've done 2 things. Let's check on this phone. I think the phone takes a while to charge, but it might also be like a... Once we can't unlock it until we've done a certain amount of things in the game. Like there's a trigger for it somewhere, but I don't know what that might be. Can we go this way? Thank you. There's a package for us. Oh yeah, we need to call Savannah too. The Ghost of Thornton Hall. True Encounters Retold. Here's Savannah's book. Oh, here we go. Nancy, here's some of my old paperwork from when I was looking into Charlotte myself. I know you're going to be looking for Jessalyn during the day, but night is the best time to investigate the family. That's when the spirits get restless in more ways than one. Which means horny. You'll probably get more out of the family then anyway. The EMF gadget I included works pretty well on the property. I don't normally use these, but there's a strong correlation between the meter peaking and documented sightings. I know you don't like these things. I know you don't like things that can't be explained, but just because it can't be explained yet doesn't mean you should disregard it. Call me if you want to talk. So that's the EMF detector. This is the closest thing to, like, actual ghost hunting we do. So basically, this book is a lot of personal accounts of seeing Charlotte's ghost. Well, I guess there are only 3. But someone, I don't know. I don't think any of you want me to read all of this out loud to you. Basically, some people have definitely seen her, and we're fucking horrified. Yeah.
That's done.
We should call... Let's call some people. We got some phone calls to make. Let's call Bess. Our friend Bess with these weird bangs that defy all logic.
Bess's phone.
All right, bonus Ned.
Bonus Ned.
What are you 2 up to?
George is in New York.
So, she got the internship with that Technology of Tomorrow place?
Yeah, Ned and I were just planning a road trip for when you're back. I was in the middle of trying to convince Ned to grow a bad mustache so we can hang out in Brooklyn.
Not going to happen.
Someone has to, Ned, and George already said no.
It was a really angry no, too. Anyway, did you make it to the island?
I did.
I've been doing a little research, and I can see why Savannah sent you.
Why's that?
If I believed in ghosts, I wouldn't come within a few hundred miles of Black Rock Island.
I can definitely see why. Even I have to admit it does have a certain abyss gaze is also into you vibe to it.
Put that on a billboard.
I've got your back. I've been reading up on missing persons cases and hauntings.
Fucking
Really?
Brooklyn.
Oh, that's great.
I, on the other hand, have been watching videos of otters. So good at stacking things. Additionally, I've kidnapped Ned. I've been so bored since George left, and Ned's a very active listener.
Mm-hmm.
See? And he's also very quick to Stockholm.
Nickerson family trait. We like being liked.
Oh, thanks, you two.
Were you in Brooklyn? I didn't know that.
There's something strange about Jesselyn's disappearance.
What's that?
There's no ransom note.
That does complicate things. But I've read that most missing person cases involve the immediate family.
You're right. I guess the best move is to keep the family talking. Maybe they'll let something slip.
Or maybe they're trying to tell you something.
How so?
Remember in Kyoto, you told me that ghosts are what people invent when an injustice can't be fixed?
Sounds me-ish.
If that's the case here, once you figure out what the deal with the ghost is, I bet it'll
Have
point
some
right
wet boys
to
slap
Jesselyn.
each other?
And if the ghost is real, then case closed. A ghost
Oh
did
shit,
it.
I didn't know
That
you'd
turns
moved
out
to
to be the
Brooklyn.
case. Please don't tell me. I like living
No
in
way.
a world where ghosts are probably not real. I already have to vault into bed after every scary movie for fear of ankle grabbers.
I think Bess and George in the later games are a lot of fun. Much better than they used to be. God. Yeah, I mean, we can talk to them about everything. If, I don't know, if you guys want me to, talk to them extensively, let me know. Well, let's tell them
I
we
met Wade.
I still say giving your child a verb for a name dooms them to a life of hearing mediocre jokes. What's he like?
He's got a bit of a rough edge. He seemed
I
surprised
love
that
Bess.
I came instead of Savannah.
She's amazing.
What do you mean?
He wanted Savannah here, specifically.
Why?
I don't know, but I intend to find out. I want to catch you up on the case.
So it's a missing persons case, right?
Do you think she's actually missing?
I don't know. I've heard of runaway brides, but I don't think that's the case.
If it's a missing persons case, why aren't the police taking care of it?
Well, they are, but since she's an adult, there's only so much they can do.
Ned was telling me about the ghosts out there. Do you think maybe they're related?
Actually, I believe in this ghost.
What?
Ned, do I have permission to do a spit take in your living room?
No.
I'm doing it anyway. Say that again.
Please don't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stand down, Bess. The Nickersons are a tidy people.
I wasn't really gonna do it, guys. Unless someone made me laugh. And this is that super red soda that's still on the market, even though it's been linked to distractibility in 9 out of 10 Besses. Back to you. Are you finally trading in your Skeptics Club card?
And miss the dinner that probably won't happen this year? No way. People here believe in the ghost. I think if I don't take the ghost story at least a little seriously, I might miss something.
Smart.
Well,
Rob.
I hope so.
Okay.
See you later.
We'll talk
Talk
to
to
them
you later.
We do need to talk to Addison, who we've decided is a cat.
Hello?
We just kind of made that.
Addison, my name is
judgment.
Nancy Drew. I'm calling to see if you can help me with something.
Is this about Jesselyn?
Yes?
I can't. I'm sorry.
The sooner we can find out what happened to her, the better her chances of survival.
What's the red?
Okay.
It's Mountain
I'll
Dew
help with what I
code
can.
red. Is that what she's drinking? I know there's a red Mountain Dew. God. Okay. Let's have
Can you
this.
walk me through what happened the night Jesselyn went missing?
She was about to get married, and I think the pressure of it was getting to her. It was supposed to be a night of blowing off some steam. Jess always loved a good scare. She used
Big
to make
Red.
me sneak into scary movies with her when we were kids. So, in a
Cherry.
weird way, spending the night searching for a ghost sort of made sense for a bachelorette party.
Bess is downing
At first,
for
it was really
at
fun.
Ned's house
We were running around
because
trying
her
to scare
girlfriend's
ourselves
in New
silly.
York.
We were making these recordings like we were on a ghost hunter show. Then, things got strange.
Is there anything you remember that might help me find Jesselyn?
No. Actually, wait. Hang on. Upstairs, there was this door. Jess was desperate to get it open.
I've
Between
never
you and
heard
me,
of Big
I was
Red.
relieved that she couldn't figure it out.
Really? Why?
I could feel eyes on me all night long.
What were you doing at Thornton Hall that night?
A scavenger hunt, but I don't know. There was something strange about it.
In what way?
Jess was looking for something toward the end of the night. Kinda desperately. It stopped being fun.
Yeah, I know
That's
Big
all
Red
I
is a
know.
gum, not a soda. Texas. Liquid Twizzlers? That would be really good. I love how fake and nasty Twizzlers
How's
are.
Jesselyn's relationship with Clara?
Okay, maybe a little strained.
How so?
Jess used to call her Chairman Mom. Behind her back,
That's-
of course.
It's, cotton candy flavored.
Do you think Clara could have anything to do with Jesselyn going missing?
I
I'd
don't
try
think Jess
that.
was afraid of
I don't
Clara,
really like soda, but I'd
but
try that.
Still, I can't say for sure.
What do you think of Colton?
What's to think? He's always been decent to me and Jess.
The bedroom key is crossed out in the scavenger hunt. Do you know where it is?
No. Jesselyn must have found it, but I couldn't tell you where it is.
Right, I feel like the game doesn't clarify this super well, but like Addison and Jesselyn were doing a scavenger hunt for fun here as a bachelorette party thing. Yeah. So that's why we're talking to her, because she was like the last person that saw Jesselyn.
How was Jesselyn acting that night?
She was classic Jess for
Citrus
most of the
cream
night.
soda? This is
Then
insane.
something happened?
It tastes
Yeah,
like everything
we were
and
in the house
nothing.
and suddenly she just screams. And then she's nowhere to be found.
What happened?
I was alone in the house, jumping at every noise, too afraid to move. It felt like hours. Then she came back. She wouldn't say what had happened. She wouldn't even talk to me. She wanted to be left alone. She went downstairs, and that was that.
You said things got strange. What did you mean?
It was her and me up in that freezing house, and I remember thinking, I'll never get to sleep. But then I started to feel fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
Like I was underwater or something.
A ghost show hosted
And I
by a
noticed
cat
Jess
would
was
be
gone
amazing.
I wanted to get up and find her, but I couldn't move. It was like this invisible hand was pinning me down. I heard a strange voice. It wasn't Jess. Then it was the morning.
You've got a good point.
I was alone and Jess was gone.
You said you heard a voice.
Charlotte. I'm sure of it.
Did she say anything?
She sang. I only heard a little bit.
Would you consider yourself a believer in the paranormal?
If you'd asked that last week, I would have made some crack about Bigfoot.
Bigfoot isn't
And
paranormal.
And now I'm going
He's
to
a
say that I don't,
cryptid.
because I'm afraid if I let myself believe.
I guess,
I'll
well,
be opening a door
Bigfoot
that
can
no
be a
one can
ghost if
close.
Bigfoot wants to be a ghost.
Did you notice any secret passages or tunnels while you were at the house?
No, but it was so drafty in there, it would surprise me if there weren't.
Goodbye.
Find Jess.
Okay. Alright. Woof. Okay, let's call Savannah. Then, we'll be done with...
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the package I
Nancy.
left for you?
Yes.
Then we'll be
I
done
think
with
they're
calls.
silly. But apparently, some of the people I've met swear by using EMF signatures on the property.
I spoke to Wade.
I figured that might happen eventually. Can I explain, or are we beyond that?
I'm sure you have your reasons.
I do.
Wade said he was expecting you. Why didn't you tell me that?
I was going to come. I meant it when I told him I was coming.
But then?
But then I got scared.
Blue cream soda.
What scared you away from taking the case?
To be blunt, the living Thorntons are just as scary as the dead ones.
Why?
They've dug so many graves on that rock that death himself is on the Christmas card list.
Sounds cool.
I can't help but wonder if they're misfortunate fools or just addicted to Sunday clothes and the sound of a spade taking a bite out of cold clay.
I think there are a lot of big feet out and about. Well, you know when, didn't Mulder draw a picture of a Bigfoot? Like, X-Files solved this. There are lots of Bigfoots.
Goodbye.
We're not gonna ask her
Goodbye.
about the factory accident and all that. Oh yeah, I can take photos. Oh right. This is all stuff from the last game. Oh, that's not, well, from, Tomb of the Lost Queen, which is set in Egypt, and the game kind of sucks, but it is set in Egypt, which is cool. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. We'll pick cats. An owl? Yeah, owl. Okay. Spooky. Okay. Ghost. So big feets are real, but not the one we all see. Frequent flyer Bigfoot. Okay, what the fuck am I doing?
That's done. Did that.
Okay, I think our phone might be charged now. Which would be real. Yep. Oh, fuck
Looks like
me.
I need to figure out the password.
Ugh. History Goth is here. Hi. Yeah, God, I wish that goblin was in the game. That would be so good. I think there's an X failures on some sort of cryptid. You know, he draws the... It's like Bigfoot with tits. Surely you've seen that. Okay. So I need to figure out this password. I'm going to attempt to actually do it instead of cheating. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Let's do it how the game wants us to do it. That's so good.
Hi.
Can you help me figure out Jesselyn's
Yeah,
password?
Titty Bigfoot.
No. Actually, wait.
Of course
Hang
you've
on.
got it.
The tombstone portion of our scavenger hunt? There was something strange about it.
Can you think of a reason she would hide her password there?
Just in case something happened to her. I thought she said that to scare me, but maybe not.
I'd better get going.
Find Jess.
Okay. Scavenger hunt. So the epitaph hunt. So the okay. Ugh. This is such a bullshit puzzle to spring on you early in the game too, because like, because you have to know, like, figure out who the family tree is and all that. So you have to know, like, who Jesselyn's Nana is, who her grandma is. So that's like one side on the other, I guess. Fuck, I don't know who her Nana is. I can figure out some of them. I have a vague recollection of what the password is. I hope you don't mind that I'm not zipping through this super fast. Also, I'm not going to solve it all in one go. This game is too long for that, especially with all the talking and stuff. It definitely takes a while. So I'll probably do some of it this week, some of it next weekend. I can hear bats. So we definitely know number 3 is the ghost, who is Charlotte. So we're looking for... So the ghost, we're looking for the 5th word and the 4th letter in the word. So that would be E. Yeah, let us see a titty Bigfoot. Also, I know... God, I don't want to do this, but... Dodge. She's a spy.
Beauregard Thornton. Mean old codger.
Okay. Yeah, Wade is gonna come up and tell us all about all of them, too. Virginia, she's down there.
My mother. Rest her soul.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Just that I miss her.
Ooh.
And I always will.
Right, okay, so... I might have done the ghost one wrong, because for Virginia Thornton, it's the 5th word and the first letter. But if it's just... Because I thought it was just the epitaph and not, like, the name. But hers is only 3, so it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I do know... Okay. I know half of this password. So 5. So the 5th one. Yeah. I know it's V something R. My fits. It's like a... It's like one of those bullshit modern passwords where it's fucking not a word. And like the first time, I think it's VWR my fits. I'm not gonna try to verify that. We're gonna plug it in and see if I'm right. This isn't like a walkthrough anyway. So. No. Fuck. Okay, I'm wrong. Well, hold on, let's ask Clara.
Nancy.
Is there anything else I should know that might help me find Jessalyn?
Yeah. Keep a suspicious eye on Wade.
Wade didn't seem all that dangerous to me.
He neglected to tell you about his time spent in jail, I see.
As a matter of fact...
Wade's a nice guy when he wants to be. And only when he wants to be. I'm happy we have another set of eyes looking for Jesse. But I do hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Just for you. We'll go back in.
Everyone else seems to be avoiding the house. Why are you in here?
You'll think I'm crazy.
Not after the day I've had.
How many of your passwords are assword?
I guess I want to be close to whatever it is that took Jessalyn.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Not gonna do it. 6 of them. It's a really good amount. That ghost is there. I hope you can see that ghost. I talked to Wade, though. God, maybe we're not supposed to get into the phone quite yet.
Wanna hear a ghost? Check it out.
Sure. I think that's supposed to be like a digital recorder that he's gotten like EVPs on. But I do love the idea that he just has a like cassette player with haunted Halloween sounds on it.
Do people really come here trying to meet Charlotte's ghost?
That he carries around
Around the
with
time
him.
Charlotte's ghost was driving the family away, the stories started to spread. Little kids around here started playing this game to scare themselves silly.
Zach Bagans is in every
say,
single Nancy Drew.
Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. Over and over again until they just about scare themselves to death. It was just a game, but that's when people started jumping the fence at night hoping to meet her, saying that same silly rhyme. Most would just come and go in peace, but the ones who found her, it messed them up real good. A couple even went into shock.
I'm fine. I've seen her tons of times.
Is it true that you have a questionable past?
You asking if I really went to jail? Yes. I advise against it.
Why?
It's not a fun place, and they don't let you leave.
No, I mean, why did you go to jail?
I know what you meant. I took a tour of the seasons. My debt is paid, that's all.
Was it something that would make you a danger to someone like Jessalyn?
Get this straight, girl. I never hurt no one in my life. Now go. Go on, get.
Let's ask about
How
Savannah.
did you meet Savannah?
We went to the same bookstore.
You don't
Just
seem
tax
like
fraud.
the type.
I'll take that as a compliment and an insult.
And he's so
How long ago
rude.
was this?
Especially to
while.
Wade.
Gone now. It was a little old dark place.
Exactly,
Carried
yeah.
these musty old books. Stuff
Prison
that didn't exist
industrial
anywhere else.
complex.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading, like there was something she needed to know real bad.
Uh-huh.
One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing.
This story is so
She
ridiculous.
handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths,
Wade is
marriage,
pretty
and
good.
so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
That's cool.
So you met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other. I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker. In the end, the landing was just as rough.
I do have to say, I think all the characters, except for fucking Colton in this game, are written really well. And the voice acting is pretty good. God,
You said you were researching the family. Why?
After Charlotte died,
he's so
that's when
edgy.
something
He's
I
definitely a
always knew
Scorpio.
came out shining so bright, I finally had to admit it. Long as
He's
it's
very
been grown,
Plutonian, I'll say
the
that.
Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good. I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Yep, same here.
Big mood.
I found a set of graves without names on the markers.
That is where our troubles began.
What happened?
Most of the family'd rather it never come up. Our first factory was right here on the island. At the time, it made us a lot of money. But along the way, we got greedy. Never built a place for the workers to stay. They'd bed down right on the processing floor. Nothing for heat in the winter, so the workers built fires inside.
It's Amazon.com.
One winter, there was a wicked cold snap. They built a couple of extra big fires, and in the night the fumes built up. None of them ever woke up again. That's when we split in two. Half saying this'll never happen again, and half saying accidents happen. Grieve and move on.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here. Seeing the state we're in. But we're loaded.
Exactly. Half of them are Jeff Bezos. What's that have to do with
anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood, and not always our own.
And you think one part of the family have more to do with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead. Especially not when they're staring up at the soles of my boots. Look around. You'll see.
When did the factory accident happen?
Oh, New Riverdale.
Ago, and we still can't move on. That's why this house still stands, I
can't think about Riverdale
Until
right now.
we Thorntons decide who we're gonna be,
very fucking exciting.
We're stuck on this island. You should see it on a summer day when the ocean and the sky are sharing the same blue and the grass is bright.
Yeah, DM it to me.
But here it is, gray and dark, under all the misery we've
Well, it's also nighttime, so you know. Probably counts for a lot of the darkness.
You don't seem like a bad guy. Can you tell me why you ended up in jail?
You really want to know?
I do.
Then listen. I don't care if you believe me, but keep this to yourself.
It's fairly dramatic, like Riverdale. It's dark camp, so yeah.
Still ain't, but I heard through a friend of the guy down the way. You know how it goes. I heard that our processing plant in town was up to its old tricks. Hiring people who couldn't afford to quit and treating them beyond bad. Locking them in to meet quotas and such. I asked Clara. She denied, naturally. But it made her so mad I asked. I had to go check it out myself. I went in the middle of the night, and right away I saw it was true. The exit was padlocked, right in plain view of the world, and no one cared.
Yeah, this game really fucking goes for it.
That's true. I was furious. I broke one of the big machines, that's true too. So there it is. I stood up, and boy, did I get knocked down.
You must be pretty mad at Clara.
You don't even know the half of it.
Is this what happens in Scream? I haven't seen it, actually.
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic about the dead, no offense meant. But yes, I do find it interesting.
Why?
Life is a quest for truth, is it not? And death has a way of stripping away all pretensions.
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners don't have a lock on big thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimbaltucky Boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets. And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts because they show me what is, not what I want to see. And wearing boots don't make you stupid. Makes you smart, if it's muddy.
Scream has always sounded like a good time. I've just never
Do you have a key
had
to
the patience to watch them.
Sorry.
Were you close to Jessalyn?
Everyone was. Everyone is. She's the bright spot of happiness in this whole miserable family.
He's really good.
See you later.
Adios.
Rob's folk album. What the fuck are we doing in this besides talk? Oh, we're doing the ass word.
That there is Clara's mother.
I don't think
What
we're
can you
supposed to be
tell
doing
me
it
about
right
her?
now.
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day, Clara would ask about her daddy.
Okay, so
I think she was
Rosalie.
afraid of being left to fend for herself. But Rosalie wouldn't say.
So this could be Nana or Grandma. Because this is Clara's mother. So that would be Jesselyn's, yeah. I don't know, it's confusing because Jesselyn didn't... She wouldn't have known... I don't know. This is too confusing to explain. I think we're going to wait until we find... Eventually we find a family tree that has everyone labeled. And we're just gonna wait for that. Then we can figure out the S word.
What do you think of Clara?
She's just a little severe until you get to know her.
And then?
I wouldn't know.
You're holding something back.
So what if I am?
Not goofy enough. Ooh, sassy boy.
Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
How did you and Jesselyn meet?
I saw her one day and thought, this is the girl I'm gonna marry. Then I threw a rock at her face.
Like, metaphorically?
Yes.
No, I was just a kid. I had a very limited game book. She still has a little scar. You can see it when she smiles. I'll never live that down.
I imagine things improved from there?
We became best friends. Then we grew up, became what we are. Or were. Or...
Well, what do you think happened to Jesselyn?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid thinking about it. I have a...
My
mind can get caught up in a real dark place. You know, when things around me get bad.
What do you mean?
Ignore me. I've been up way too long.
Do you know anything about Clara's past?
Clara's dark past.
No. It's funny you ask.
Why is that?
Oh, God.
I could tell Jess had something to tell me about
What is your cat
Clara.
doing?
She'd get so close and just stop dead.
She never told you anything?
I know Clara's mom died when she was young, and she ended up living with her cousin's family, but that's it.
So you and Jesselyn must have dated for quite some time.
Actually didn't start dating until
I can
a year
imagine,
ago.
yeah.
Really?
We both dated other people, but
Aw, I hope
nothing
she's
worked
okay.
out. One day Clara had enough and sat us down and said, "Everyone knows you're gonna get married. Go to it already." Jess was mortified. I took her out to the coast since that always cheered her up. We talked through the night, and by the time the sun came up, it just stopped sounding so silly.
See you later.
Later.
How romantic. Wow. Clara about this bullshit. Oh.
Wade said you're the reason he went to jail. Is that true?
No. Wade is the reason Wade went to jail.
He said you were the one who pressed charges.
Well, isn't he the chatterbox when it suits him?
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. What he doesn't get, what no one gets, is that I meant well.
Of course,
No
yeah.
matter how he explained it to you, he broke the law. He broke into the factory, he damaged thousands of dollars of equipment, and scared the workers half to death. I didn't think he'd go to jail, though, and he knows that.
What did you think would happen?
I thought community service. An
He went to
officer
jail
to keep him away from his crooked
trespassing
friends
and,
so he would finally straighten up. I planned on dropping the charges.
Yeah,
But once
like
the ball got
ruining
rolling,
factory
I lost
equipment
control
and
of it.
stuff.
Wade ended up sitting across from a judge who wanted to make an example. And that was that. Wade has wanted his revenge ever since. It's stupid. I even suspected him of taking Jesselyn to get back at me. But he'd never do something like that. I mean, I don't think.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Never call the cops. Let's have some more tea. How much tea can we drink in a row? 2, 3, 4. If you have any tea requests, let me know. I'll drink. We can put up to 10 sugars. We've got lime and mint as well. I'm trying to see if she can die from too much tea, yes. I think we might just get a bonus at the end for like, good job, you were one thirsty bitch. Here's an award. It's called the Thirsty Bitch Award. Sorry, I should call Nancy bitch. Okay, this is just... It achieves nothing. Sometimes if you eat too much of something in a game, you'll get sick and throw up. Or something weird like that. Oh, fuck. We haven't done the cotton gin yet. Oh, we can't. Yeah, we're gonna really fuck the plumbing here. No? There we go. Can't touch the ghost. Property damage. There's Charlotte.
What was that?
I was really confused when I first played this game because Charlotte is dressed up in something that looks very much like a mid-19th century ball gown. And usually ghosts are from a long time ago, but she's from the 80s. But she died on the night of her 21st birthday when she was having a masquerade ball party. So that's why she's dressed like that. Alright, let's talk to Claire about the ghost.
Nancy.
I saw something really strange.
I did too.
What do you think that was?
Excuse me, I need to be alone.
Oh, something upsetting. There we go. Waiting for this.
Make myself blind. Call Charlotte home. I need to figure out what this means.
Right? It's a very confusing ghost. Like, why is this ghost... There's someone in a Shrek costume that haunts me. Like... Okay, so we've got a mysterious note. So, her favorite haunt. Recite a rhyme with dreadful meter, where dreadful meter... Here's our dreadful meter. Is at its peak. Make yourself blind, don't dare peek. Call Charlotte home and hear her speak. She may just let you live. I know what to do. It's no big deal. We have to make ourselves blind, so we need a napkin, so we have a blindfold. You want me to fuck around a bit? Test, pretty low readings. Fairly high at the door, but there's a place that's higher. Let's see. I've never really done a lot. Ooh, it's orange in here. No, Claire doesn't seem to be a ghost. Convention center ghosts. Okay.
That's almost off the charts. This must be the place.
Gotta be the place. Okay, let's blindfold ourselves. And... So this is the rhyme we're supposed to say. I've never tried another
Here,
one.
ghosts, come here. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty.
Oh. Not good. So that's what happens if you see the wrong rhyme. This is the right
so
rhyme.
Red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. What's going on? Where are you taking me?
Tell me, who are you?
Nancy, I'm here to help Jessalyn.
Give me a reason to let you live. Mind you, a good one.
What?
One reason to spare. Give it to me now. The spirits are growing impatient with my mercy.
You can't scare me. Help me find Jessalyn or get out of the way.
Very good. Remove the blindfold.
Just who are you?
Harper, can I trust you? Can you be trusted?
Gotta get rid of the knife traps, man.
Well, that depends. Can you be trusted?
That's a no now, isn't it? You'll be wanting to know why I am hiding under the house.
That would be at the top of my list of questions, yes.
It's because I don't want anyone up there to find me.
Why not?
It is undeniably frigid here. Cold as the crypts themselves. I'll build a fire, and the fire will build some smoke, and the smoke will build some rain.
Are you ignoring my question?
She's a
Not
character.
ignoring,
She's,
no. Elongating the moments in between the asking and the hearing. Pausing for effect.
Okay. Could you tell me now?
A moment, hon. Ahem. It's because I'm a grandly unbalanced sociopath.
No, you aren't.
With delusions of grandeur and a history of erratic behavior and violent tendencies. My family resents me. They have publicly said that I'm a freak. People in the town point and stare. The neighborhood children used to call me Witch Lady until my dedication to the ironic led me to bake cookies for the sweet darlings. But it was my love of the dramatic reversal that won out in the end, and I threw the little runts down a well.
You what?
Oh, I'd never do such a thing. But it would be funny. Not funny, haha, but funny. Ah! Help, I'm in a well! So that's me. Tell me about you. I bet you're fascinating.
Right?
Oh, wait, shut it. I forgot the most important thing. Do not tell anyone I am down here. If you do, I'll just do something rotten. Here, take this.
Okay.
Go now.
So, there's a lady under the house who's a lot of fun.
I should look for those portraits.
What does she do for food? I don't know. Oh. I wish we could pick that up and just carry it around. We've got a portrait puzzle. It's so fucking
The
dark.
letters must be what that note was referring to. All right, now to find all the others.
I like this puzzle because it's extremely easy. Ooh. Ghosts. It's gonna automatically put them on the paper for us. If it was an older game, we'd have to type this stuff in ourselves. Yep. And then there are two upstairs. Number 3 is tag. Does she have... This such a good portrait. You're really probably feeling a master
now I
for
should
that
be able
one.
to figure out what the code means.
I don't know if you can spell anything interesting with this one. cotton gin, get seeds, balance the scales. Okay. We have cotton. There does happen to be a cotton gin. This music is very sad and loud.
How do I get this working again?
Dunno, mate.
I need to put the combs on first.
Okay. So this is a puzzle that's very... has some annoying sounds. It's the wrong one. Very sad and very loud. I do like doing this one just sort of blindly. As you can see, it's not the best method. I don't know why they made this puzzle so annoying. Okay, so I guess... No, it's not that one. I don't think it's that one. What the fuck one was just on here that went all the way down? Oh, I fucked it. What the fuck? Okay, maybe that one. Hey! Justin is here, and we are doing... We're fixing a cotton gin right now. So we can do a cryptic puzzle to find a woman who's hiding in the basement of this abandoned southern mansion where someone was kidnapped, and we're just trying to find her. Look at this. Look who's fucking doing it. Put it on. Put it on! No. This isn't... Come on. No, don't click out. Aw. Perfect.
Fixed it.
We're so good. We're good at everything. Yeah, it's a pretty standard weekend
Done.
for Nancy.
That's all of the seeds.
Okay. We have cotton seeds now, and since we went through this door, there's this weird
I have to
thing.
find a way to balance these scales.
And, we have to use all of them if I remember correctly. Fuck. Usually it's not that hard. God damn it. There we go. I'm not sure what a cotton gin is. I just know it's a thing. I think there's supposed to be an Easter egg here. There are Easter eggs, which are literal eggs that you can find in these games. And I think one is supposed to be here. Yes! I got it. I usually never bother with these. Okay, so it just gets, like, the seeds out, so it makes the cotton usable. Okay, that makes sense.
It might be Jesslyn's.
Free backpack. First, we eat her candy bar. We take this key.
The Thornton family tree.
This is what we need for the epitaph
come in
hunt.
handy.
No one's called Nana, though. Well, we can figure it out. And wedding notes. So this is something that Jesslyn wrote And the comments, Colton wrote, "Your groomsmen no beards or piercings or tattoos, and they should all be wearing the exact same shade of black." And Colton says, "That is just not going to happen since I made the mistake of having friends with personalities. No wedding DJ, it has to be a band and not Brian's band." These are all also commands from her mom. So this is what Clara wants for their wedding. "This is nice, do not care at all. My mom wants to mix all the guests up at the wedding so people mingle. It is up to you to stop that from happening. No one likes that because it is a stupid idea." Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty good. There's some spooky tracks that I really like. Yeah, it's a curse. Balsamic, clouded, etched ice. Yeah, it's really... It's not Brian's band. We can't have a Sublime cover band at our fucking wedding. Okay, so we're in the basement. And here's...
Quick, I haven't got all day.
Harper.
Can you tell me a little more about Clara?
I could, but as a lover of the written word, I prefer show, not tell. So why don't you go ask her about her daddy?
What do you know about Clara?
She's cold. She's a cold person, nothing like Jessalyn. Ask her about Jessalyn. See how she reacts. Not like the caring mom she's pretending to be. Not if you really look.
Were you and Clara close as children?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
You don't have to go into it.
Should I even have to? Look at me down here, and she's up there.
Will you put yourself
I try not to hate her,
here?
but I can't help it.
Why are you here?
Jessalyn, poor little Jessie Lamb has vanished, they say. Can't have that. Not here. No, not on the island.
Why not here?
No, I won't let the workers have her.
Workers?
They won't rest, and they want Jessalyn just like they took No.
Took who?
Don't you worry. You can't have her. You have taken enough.
Do you really believe in the ghost?
Her name is Charlotte, and I've seen her. She's spoken to me.
What exactly did her ghost say?
Boo.
Ugh.
Not my fault she's a stickler for convention. She also says, get out. Oh, right, almost forgot. She says that she hates you and she wants you to leave.
This house is pretty run down. Are you sure it's safe to use that furnace?
No.
Maybe you should not use it? You could be filling the house with fumes.
Sounds like upstairs people problems to me. I'm downstairs people.
Clara came to live with you after her mom died. Is that right?
Yes.
Did you get along?
Yeah, we was a regular Tom and Huck to start.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. So Jessalyn is the missing person. Clara is upstairs in the parlor. That's her mom. This is Clara's cousin, Harper. There's also another cousin named Wade out in the graveyard, and then the fiancé Colton is on the porch. And those are all of the visible characters that aren't like phone people.
What do you think of
Wade's
Wade?
the one out in the
The Wade
cemetery.
man of Alcatraz. Don't trust him about a single thing
He did
in
not
this
go to
living world.
Alcatraz.
The world of the dead, he understands that.
Tell me about Charlotte.
She was my big sister.
Do you really think she's...
I know.
How do you know?
No, no more.
Ridiculous.
When Shaw died, that was the end of my family.
Alcatraz.
I was left completely alone. All I have to call home are those memories. If I share them, they won't be mine anymore.
That's not true at all.
Says the girl who's never seen a drop of rain fall on her perfect life.
I lost my mom when I was a girl.
Oh, then you must be an expert on everything.
But sharing my memories of her always made her seem closer, not further away.
You've seen her? What they've made her into? You think I want her closer? And people think I'm crazy. You're crazy.
Well, yeah. Let's check out this fucking basement. Actually, before I check out the basement, I'm going to go to the bathroom super fast. I'm just gonna let the game sit here. And if anyone else needs to go to the bathroom, do that, or get chips or something. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, fumes are, fumes can be an issue. Fumes are no good. Okay, let's look at this. This looks fun. Is there an Easter egg here? Hold on. Okay, no. Something else.
Looks like it's missing a piece.
Okay. It's a phone charm. I haven't been getting all of them. Okay. I don't think we can really do anything in the basement just yet. Can't even remember why we can look at that, but okay. Yeah, it's tiles. It's fun. Charlotte's cryptic obsession with Jackson was indeed grave. Was she in search of something else, something lost, or lost in search itself? And who was this Jackson? So they're talking about Jackson Thornton, this guy, who would be her great-grandfather? Oh, I can't open this book. But we just have a... We know that Charlotte had a weird obsession with... Yeah, there's a lot of family members. It's very confusing. Obsession, yeah, with researching her great-grandfather. Which is never really talked about in the game a lot. There's some theories about why. They're kind of dark, though. I don't think I'm gonna talk about it. Can't do that.
That's done. Did that. Check. Did that. That's done. Did that. Check. That's done.
So we need to do the epitaph hunt. Find a way into the crypt. We might be able to get into the crypt. Oh, key part. That's just some of the key. I don't think it's the crypt key. We can still try. No. Well. A for effort. Suck to Wade.
Hi.
Do you think that what happened to Charlotte was an accident?
Dunno. The night before I saw her take off into the night holding this little package like it was precious to her. The look on her face. I should have stopped her, said, "What is wrong?" "Here, take this."
Is this Charlotte's?
"Yes."
Do you know what this is? Can you tell me what it's for?
"Maybe that's enough for now."
Please, please, please never let this fall into the wrong hands. If you find this and do not know what it is, please, I'm begging you to put it back and hide it well. If you know who I am, then this will help you understand what I did. It's just some fucking puzzle clues. Could be Hugh Jackman.
Clara told me that she never intended for you to go to jail.
Don't believe that.
Why not?
Because it ain't true. She used to come visit just to laugh at me through the glass. That was the price of hearing about home.
Let's listen to more recordings.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Those are honestly just sound effects from the last Ghost game that they did.
I saw something I can't explain in the house.
That's why you couldn't get me in there for nothing.
I don't believe in ghosts, but...
That don't stop you from feeling them. Would you believe my happiest memories live in that house? Christmas, long summer nights, stargazing on the roof.
Gets bored in jail, I guess.
I met Harper.
Don't talk nonsense.
I did. I can prove it. She's down under the house.
Fucking tattletale.
Now that would ruin Claire's day. I'm gonna go get her.
I swear, Harper was there.
Nancy, I've got enough to deal with. Stop playing games, or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Yes?
I don't like telling them that Harper's down there, but we have to for the game to progress, so...
Harper really was down there. I'm not making things up.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just want to find Jesselyn, like you.
Then no more games now, okay?
I'm telling the truth.
Nancy, enough. Just go away. Leave me be.
Ugh. She is angry. No more games. You know what? I think I'm gonna cheat for the password thing because it's... it's really annoying. That was close. Wait, I did have it. It's just not letting me in for some reason. I think we have to... Yeah, this game is from 2013. I think we have to look at all the graves, and then the game will
Luther,
think
my daddy. Mama called
that
him
we
the
actually
king of
did the
slamming
puzzle,
doors.
and it'll let us
He had
into
a
the
hot
phone.
temper, but a soft heart, and no mind for business. He wasn't intuitive. He brought me out here to the stones at night. Taught me how to open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well, Daddy.
And we looked at these. We haven't looked at any of these.
Harper's stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left the stone to remind her of what she'd put them
The ghost is from...
She'd sit out there and read.
If that's what you mean,
Don't
she's
know
from
if it was spite or if
1989.
it made her feel at
That's
home.
when she died.
Knowing her, probably both.
Oh, no, we just looked at that one.
This blank one is my favorite.
Why is that?
Who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
Okay. I think we've looked at all of them. I know we've looked at the two up here. Maybe it will let us in now. Oof.
I'd better check out what's going on upstairs.
Yeah. I want to look at the phone first. Charlotte can wait. Ah, finally. It's always spooky o'clock. Okay.
I shouldn't make
Right.
a call with Jesselyn's phone.
Messages. I'll let you guys just read this for yourself, but this is Jesselyn. It's Addison. It's basically, yeah, it's like Scooby-Doo. I think like the rule with Nancy Drew is that she's a skeptic. Also kind of like the rules with mystery games is that like, or I guess like the mystery genre is that supernatural explanations are never like good enough. Like you can't pin a murder on a ghost or something. So the paranormal is kind of always unmasked and never real. Because that's how the genre works, from what I've read. So yeah, so Nancy's a skeptic. She'll always be a skeptic, and the ghosts will never be super real. Although, I mean, this one kind of gets explained, but there's stuff that definitely isn't explained, and it's like, the ghost still feels kind of real. But yeah, this is a smartphone. This is some fun. They're having some fun here. I do remember the Scooby-Doo movie, but I don't... I know I saw it, but I don't... I don't remember anything about it. She should, yeah, just... I do not remember. Are you making these Scooby-Doo movies up? There's no way for me to know. Also, check out how good-looking Colton used to be in the concept art before they actually built the man. Very concerned. Okay, so, journal. So we have a lot of audio to listen to, so just sit back and get ready to enjoy this.
Addie! Addie, come here, quick! I see something! Seriously? Shh, stay still. Listen, I don't hear. Ah! What? What's happening? I'm just practicing. You are such a brat! Shh, not falling for it again. No, Addie, I'm serious. Listen, footsteps. I don't hear them. Maybe it was the wind. Remind me why we're doing this again? I'm getting married. Duh. What's your plan for your first anniversary? Diving into an active volcano? That's a little ambitious for a first anniversary. Anyway, lava's traditionally the 10th. Not in my family. That is not the title of this program. Oh, and I suppose you have a better name? With this ring, the dead. No, that's weird, and you're weird for saying it. We're using mine. I'm Jessalyn Tara Thornton, and I'm Addison Abomination Hammond. And this is Ghost Talker Tours. This week, we're creeping into Thornton Hall.
Scooby-Doo in the
most
ghoul
haunted
school.
place in the known universe. Children around here grew up in fear of the dreaded Charlotte Thornton, also known as my cousin. Wasn't there some rhyme that kids would say to call Charlotte's ghost? That silly thing, yes. How'd that go? Wasn't it like, don't remember, too much pressure. Give it your best shot. It was like, who likes ghosts? All of us do. So come hang out. We'll have a nice time. That's exactly it. Nice work. We're here to find... Ah! Oh, that is a spider! It is in my hair! I don't even want to be alive anymore! Please just kill me! Got it! Look there. There it goes! Well, on the bright side, we can check spiders off the list. That was a black widow! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Probably just gave it the scare of its life. It's not going to bother us. It's her or me. I just dropped it. I think it's over the floorboards. Let's just grab it in the AM, unless you want to go one-on-one with our little friend down there.
So, basically, I think the only thing we learned from that was that they dropped something in the floorboards in the parlor.
Where are we going? Are you sure you want to know? I'm just going to pretend it's a top-secret, really nice hotel. We're looking for the ruins where Charlotte died.
I'm not banning one in the chat. I think if you just send a lot really fast, it will, yeah, it'll
I'll die here. It just
it'll
didn't come
ban
up.
you.
Maybe not for
because
you,
you're
but
spamming.
2 movies in, I was thinking fondly
I
about
don't
my own
know how to
mortality.
change anything in the chat,
Wait,
so sorry about that.
What's that say? The serpent rests in the center on the 2 handles. I think I know what that's about. Whoa! Buddy system! Jess! Where are you going? I know you're freaking out. I promise this will be quick. Are all of those coffins occupado? I gotta go outside. Just 2 seconds. There's some sort of message in the window. Yeah, I know. It says, this building is for dead people only. Jess? Jessalyn? This isn't funny. Where are you? Jessie! I don't want to be alone. Please stop, please. Please come back. This isn't funny. I'm too scared.
Shaggy as a werewolf sounds great.
Jess, if this is a prank,
Oh, the dead
not
will
funny.
not keep us out of their
Not funny.
building.
Jess, you're really scaring me. Say something. I said leave me alone. Now!
Ugh. So that's it from the phone. She's gone, which means... Also, spider alert. There's going to be a spider here. So if you don't like spiders, you know.
This looks like some sort of code.
Oh wait, is that it? No, I thought there was something else down here. I guess there's not. Okay. Draw a path to spell the name of one of the 4 colors seen behind the letters without drawing over the same path twice, ending at the asterisk. Okay. Right, so we have to spell... We're finding Jocelyn, no matter if you want it or not. I think we're supposed to spell yellow. This is also quite a confusing puzzle, so forgive me if I don't. Ah, oh, fuck, we fucked it. Will blue do it? Well, it has to be GR. Well, it has to be green or yellow. I think it is supposed to be yellow. Oh, yes, it is. Yes. Okay, I know the path. Oh. No, that's not gonna spell it. Because we'll pick up an extra L. Which is not how you spell yellow. Fuck. It's not really like Scrabble, so we have to draw a path from here to here. Do the green E. You mean here? Yeah, it's hard to... Oh, do this one here. Oh, you mean this one? E, and then L. The problem is it picks up every single letter we pass through. So... You want me to try to get this L? We can't get that L. There's no clear path to it. We'll see if we pick up this L, we will have to pick up B or E directly after it. No, hold on. Yes. You're right, Boanus. Yep. Voila. Thank you. Okay, now we have to do another one. We have to do yellow. We have to draw a path through all the yellow ones, without backing over our own lines. Which means we have to do this, but we either go... Well, we gotta catch the... I feel like this one's easier. We also are on juniors. Oh, right, and it's spelling something, and I know what it spells, so I can just... Because I've played it before. Yeah, I can go right over him, it doesn't care.
Ethel's grave. It must be tied into that picture in the corner somehow.
Okay, Ethel's grave. I don't need to draw that. I can take this around with me. Let's go find Ethel's grave. Ethel's gravy. Ethel's famous gravy.
This must be Ethel's grave.
Yep. So she died in January. Well, the info we need is her death date, with January 13th, 1933. That's the only... Well, and that... You're supposed to do that process of elimination because no one else in the graveyard is named Ethel. So it has to be her, but the name is kind of...
That's done. Did that. Haven't done that. Haven't. Check. Did that. Haven't done. Check. That's done. Still have to do that. That's. Haven't done that. Check.
Ooh, I explored the island. Beautiful. We need to find the window mentioned in the recording of Jesslyn and Addison. That window is in the crypt. We can't get in there yet, so... But there was... Oh, right, there was, There's eerie singing upstairs that we failed to... Yes, yes, yes. I can't click while she's singing at me. Means that there's another note up here for us. There's once a ghost who could only write notes. She lived in the walls and loved to float. This is great. She stood in the walls when you stepped off your boat. She skipped through the graves, and to you she wrote, "Push glass vessels and find me below." Okay. So there's some bottles, if you remember, down in the basement in this arrangement. And we've got a fun little puzzle. If anyone wants to help out with this, I kind of... I know B is the first one. Yeah, I think it's B-I-L-E-O. I think Boanus likes the puzzles. I'll leave it up for a second. You just want to look at it. But I'm pretty sure it's Bileo. We can go try that. So we've really got to get that crypt key. I think we have half of it. This is either half of the crypt key or it's half of the key to Charlotte's room. But I don't remember.
I need to follow the instructions from the note.
Oh, right. I need to draw this so I know which ones to press. Yeah, the Harper... Oh, there are some really bullshit complicated puzzles coming up that you will love. I'll also be very frustrated trying to watch me solve with my meager brain. Okay. We opened a tunnel. Oh, right.
What was I supposed to think? One day you were just gone.
Under the porch.
Lexi. And I hope you understand how much that makes me hate you right now.
Who is Lexi?
So I learned something new. What the fuck? Why can't I go up? Oh, here we go. But we can die down here in a new way that I never knew about, so we'll do that later, I guess. We found a digital camera from the scavenger hunt. Oh, this is what we need to see. The cat skeleton. There's a cat skeleton behind us. There's a coffin. There's a... I guess this shows us the lever by the barrels. Ah, this is how we figure out the puzzle. And there's a gateway there. Fun is that?
This looks like one of the pictures from Jesselyn's camera. There must be something hidden here.
So let's try to... Oh. I tried digging in the wrong... Oh. It said that if you dig in the wrong spot up here, you will get fumed to death and die. Well... Okay, we can't do anything with that. That's fun. Can't look at the skeleton. Okay.
What's happening? I better get some rest.
No offense, but you sound really tired.
Been burning the midnight oil at both ends?
Feels
Doesn't
like
make
it.
sense, Bess.
I must have slept through the day. But I still feel exhausted.
Maybe you should pace yourself a bit.
I know. Wait, hang on.
Hang on. Why? Is there a ghost?
No, I see something. Call you back later.
So we just slept all through the day, and it's nighttime again. So we're on day 2. Both ends of that oil. A flower is a joy when it thrives, a burden when death arrives. Gather your dried petals where immortality resides. Place a flower where she stands before the stone turns to dust. She will tell you what she can away and back to earn her trust. Very mixed. So we have to give a statue a flower because Harper wants us to. Ooh, the door's open. Don't float your train before it lands. Well, that ends that track, I guess. So, the door is a ghost. Everyone was right.
I do not care if she's an adult. She's my daughter.
I should listen.
Yes.
She's not a runaway. She'd never do that to us. No, no, no. It's not cold feet. It's not running away. Someone took her. She is in danger out there. Do something.
She sounds pretty upset.
Let's barge on in.
Yes?
Can you tell me a little about Harper? It seems like you two really didn't get along.
She blamed me for what happened to Charlotte.
Blamed you?
On some level, she was
Half
convinced
of all
it was me.
podcasts are about Scooby-Doo.
I let it go at first. She was just torn to shreds about the whole thing. But the more time went by, the more disturbed she got. She was obsessed with the idea that I had stolen part of Charlotte's locket.
What kind of locket?
I never figured out what she was talking about.
Oh yeah, Harper
One
comes
night,
back.
She followed me
Don't worry.
out onto the widow's walk. When I got near the railing, she pushed, and I fell. By the time I got out of the hospital, she was gone. I can't say I wasn't relieved.
Urkel, Scooby-Doo.
Can you tell me anything about your father that might be relevant?
Why would you ask me about my father?
You know, no stone unturned, pursue all angles.
I don't believe you. Fine. I never knew who my daddy was. Happy to hear me say that?
I promise I didn't know.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Why didn't your mother ever tell you?
I think one day she was gonna tell me. But she didn't live to get the chance.
I've heard about the ghost, but can you
Wow,
tell me
that
anything
sounds
about
like
the real
some
Charlotte?
good Scooby-Doo.
My cousin. But everyone thought we were sisters. She died here. Joined the old family, as they used to say. When I was a little girl, my mama used to say, after we Thorntons passed, we'd keep on living right here. Every night would be a beautiful ball with songs and cute boys to dance with. She wasn't trying to scare me to death, but nonetheless, I did not sleep well on story nights.
It does sound a little eerie.
That was back when Thornton Hall was pretty. Now, I don't even want to entertain the thought.
Did your mother say much else about the ghosts here?
Too much. If she thought there was a ghost about, she'd fall to pieces being so sad.
Sad? Most people are afraid of ghosts.
She had this weird belief that Thornton ghosts aren't around forever. They got a short time.
Wait, is
to
there
make
really
their
going to be new
peace.
Scooby-Doo?
If they don't, they get bitter. Real mean and nasty. Until they forget everything
Oh, there we go,
that made
guys.
them human. And then they slip into the cracks of the world to live with the others.
The others?
The lost souls. From an accident that happened here years back. Mama called them hungry shadows.
Why?
I don't want to know. She said they were all tangled together, lost and scared and mean. My mama was a good woman, but dang if she didn't scare me half to death with irregularity.
Grumpy cat.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
You guys.
Check, can't check that off. Haven't done. Check, that's done. Did that. Haven't done that. Still can't check that off yet.
The highlight of Nancy G. Games is this.
Can't check that. Haven't done that.
We have ruins to go
We could have
to.
found a way.
I should listen.
Lexi, I know you still care about me. I want to see you when this is all over. I know. All I said is I want to see you. Then why did you pick up the phone? Just see me.
It sounds like he's talking to Lexi.
Hey. Did you listen
I
to
know
my
you're
call?
serious, Bonus.
Who is Lexi?
What are you
Crunst?
talking about?
The girl you were on the phone with?
What is
You don't
Urkel
know
going
what
to be
you
doing
heard.
in Scooby-Doo?
You understand me?
I think she is someone important to you.
I don't want to talk
Yes,
about
he's
it.
such a robot.
Your fiancé is missing, and the way you're talking to this Lexi...
You want a conversation? Fine. I love Lexi. I want to spend my life with her.
You're engaged.
That was based on a lie. Clara, my parents, even Jessalyn. They were all in on it.
Jessalyn? Are you sure?
She'd have to be. I mean, I haven't considered that she might not be yet. Before Jess and I got together, I was with Lexi. Until one day she called and said it was over.
Polly on Scooby-Doo is what we need.
Then,
fuck
she was gone.
me.
And now I find out. My parents pushed her away, and Clara pushed me and Jess together.
How
Mom
old
and
is
Dad
Julia
wanted a
White
piece of the
now?
Thornton
I mean...
fortune, and Clara wanted a piece of the Birchfield
Oh, is it going to be
influence.
animated?
So excuse me for being conflicted. I want Jessalyn safe, but...
I still don't understand what's going on. Why are you here?
To try to forget something.
Forget what?
I guess it must have worked.
Huh. Ain't that funny. So, he's in love with someone else. 42. Sounds about right. Probably, yeah, probably around there. Do we want to hammer him about his girlfriend? Well, if anyone
better get going.
Goodbye.
Wants to hound him about this, let me know. We can come back and talk to him, but until then...
I better copy this design.
It's almost one of those cool S's we all drew in elementary school. Or middle school. I think it was more middle school. You want to ask invasive questions? Okay. Oh. She wrote it down in the game. I drew it in real life, but okay.
Can't stay away.
Oh, I can't resist you.
So, things would really work out for you if Jessalyn just disappeared.
Do you really want to ask me that?
Yes, I do.
Go away, now!
Well, that was productive. We bugged him again.
Not now. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off.
Okay. Gotta let him cool down. Let's check out
This
the ruins.
looks like a picture from the camera.
Ricky Gervais, he needs to let up. Ruins! This is so spooky, I love it. We're not gonna click on that shit. We got bats. Oh. This is where we find the crypt key.
That wasn't just my imagination.
Nuh-uh.
There's something down there.
Yes.
Got it.
We're such a good detective. Some fans. Looks like some high school senior portraits. We can't go up this, sadly. And can't do anything about that yet. Oh, right. Is it the Matrix? Get out of here.
The numbers along the edges should help me arrange the tiles correctly.
This is that fucking puzzle. This note. It's one of these fucking pieces of shit. Boanus, do you like puzzles like this? It'd be nice if you were here, because you could do it for me. It's some kind of fucking puzzle. We'll do that later. We don't need to do that right now. We need to watch this movie reel we just found.
Did that.
We also, what do you want to do? Do you want to do the movie reel, or do you want to go into the crypt first? Well, I mean, we can do both, but you can pick which one we do first. Both of them are fun, so I'm impartial. Sorry if you can hear me drinking. The movie's not long. Okay, we'll do the movie. Yeah, it's not a feature film, so don't worry. Oh, clicked out the window. Okay. This is what we want. Somehow this thing still works. Two and a half hours.
Why would you play that? Turn it off, now!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you with the movie.
I know, but just give me a minute. Seeing that just... well, it made my head hurt worse. I keep seeing it when I close my eyes.
Everyone seemed to enjoy Scooby-Doo Hell World, so... Yes, Charlotte died. Charlotte is the ghost. And she died on her 21st birthday. And that's, what the movie was. And Clara evidently is upset about seeing cake. But also, there were creepy images of this. Ooh, hi. Cannot touch ass. She died in a fire, by the way, hence the fire stuff. And we passed out, which is normal. I hope she kills us.
What happened?
I think... Let me look at my deaths. Maybe arguably the ghost can kill us if we fuck up.
If I can stack enough things together, maybe I could climb up to that wallpaper.
These are great. I'm gonna do some very unsafe climbing here. Ugh. Just make an inverted cross, which is the easiest one to do.
This must be about that star sketch. I should copy the image down.
2 handles. Okay, let's stay here and die. Aww. Cross another death off the list. I think I've died 3 times. Oh, yeah, I did, but... Okay.
Whoa, that was close.
We did die, yes. The older games, the second chances, were always death. Like, always, like, literally dying, I think. And then in the newer games, they kind of softened it up. And sometimes you just get, like, kicked out. Kind of weak. I think my favorite one is still Nancy getting crushed to death by an elevator in Treasure in the Royal Tower. But I don't know. This one has good deaths. Okay. So...
Check. That's done.
Okay, so we need to follow the star design clue, also the snake design, and we can do that in the crypt. There's some tangrams. I hope everyone's excited for those. Got the crypt key. And the crypt. Oh!
You.
That's how I think video games should be. If you die in the game, it deletes it.
I had to come
and
out
you're
here
done,
because
you
of
can't do it anymore.
I still don't understand why you're hiding.
You don't know who these people are. You think you know who to trust, but you don't.
I trust you.
You do.
Here she
Then don't
is.
tell anyone where I am. But just so you know, you shouldn't trust me either. I don't have your best interests at heart. Get out of there!
Oh, right. If Harper's here, we can't
Get out of there!
touch anything. But...
Get out of there!
Oh, I can't even look at a window. You're fucking rude.
You're looking for something in here, aren't you?
Keep your voice down. Do you want me to be found?
No.
Then shh! Use your inside of a crypt voice. Get away!
Yeah, okay. So that's productive, huh? We got in the crypt, but someone is being very protective, so...
That's done.
Alright, the ruins are where Charlotte died.
That's done.
That's why they're all burnt up.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Did that. Can't still have to do that. Can't check. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Ooh, yikes. She does feel very haddish. The hair is very, like, spectral black shadow. Like it's plasma or something, and maybe not hair. Oh.
That's your name, isn't it?
Yep, that would be me.
Well, you don't get less subtle than that now, do you?
Nope. Who did this?
Let's hope it's one of the living.
Spooky. Ooh, oh, we gotta... Wait, can we look at our... Oh, we can. Okay. Those are all of our prizes, awards, trophies. That's the word. Yeah, it's not comforting if they're dead or alive, because both sound pretty bad. Someone, they carved it and then they immediately hit it with like a sandblaster or something. What the fuck am I doing in this game? This is definitely like, Right, okay, so I'll explain. So we can't do this because Harper's guarding the crypt right now. We can't follow the cryptic note because the flower we have to give the statue is in the crypt. Oh, let's check out the barrels. Okay. The barrel's in the basement, if you remember. Here, there's a handle right there. So we're going to go look. What do you want me to steal? Whoa, Harper's here?
Oh, look. It's little old you. Where's the cavalry?
That's
weird. Why are you still hiding? What's to stop me from telling everyone where you are?
Maybe I'm the only one who can help find Jessalyn. Did you ever think of that?
All right, I won't tell. Clara said you had a troubled childhood. Is that true?
Troubled? No, I was an angel. And I must have been quite the genius charmer, too, because one day they shipped me off. Straight to the most elite private boarding school on the East Coast. At least that's what I believed was happening, until we were creeping up the long and whirly black driveway, and I caught my first glimpse of the bars on the windows. I became the first Thornton to be admitted to the Millicent P. Krauthammer Sanitarium for criminally insane girls and women of good social standing. I'm one of the few girls to actually graduate from that program. I got a little diploma that says Harper's no longer a danger to herself or others and everything. And just yesterday, the Alumni Association sent me one of them dried macaroni pictures inviting me to speak at a function. But as you can see, I am otherwise engaged.
Where do you live when you're not here?
Wouldn't you like to know? And wouldn't I like to know?
I really upset Clara, thanks to you.
Did she cry? And if she did, was it one stoic little tear like she was going for one of them movie awards? Or was it a big, snuffly, ugly cry? Oh, she's an ugly crier. I hate to bring that to the table, but it is the truth.
You made me upset a woman whose daughter is missing.
Oh, she's a big girl now. The truth shouldn't upset her. Don't look at me like that. I'm bored down here, and she's done worse to me.
You're dressing up as Charlotte or doing something to fake these hauntings.
She needs a gig, I think.
The hits keep coming. You're a doll, a real peach. Ew! Oh, you're not kidding, are you? Am I dressing up as my dead sister for kicks? After the only family member everyone can agree on has gone missing? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, that's the question. The implication
She
was
does
more or
need
less
a
added
hobby.
by you.
No, I am not, so shut it!
Her shoulder is so busted.
Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
Are you the one writing the notes
Obviously.
I keep finding?
What answer do you want me to say? Are you looking for a yes or a no? Or the in-between one?
Just the truth.
Oh, now that I can't help you with. I don't function well in reality.
Some of this is, yeah, it's very Tumblr, but...
Do you know why seeing an old film of Charlotte's birthday would upset Clara that much?
Did it upset her?
Quite a bit.
Oh, I wish I could have seen it. Reenact it for me now. You be Clara. Show me what happened.
I really don't want to do that.
Spoil sport. What was even the point then?
Did you leave that out for me to find?
No. Maybe.
Why?
Because I want her to be sad every single day of her miserable
She
little
definitely
life.
has, yeah.
And I had a hunch it would be funny,
Helena
was I
Bonham
right?
Carter vibe.
No.
Yeah, I was. You just don't want to say it.
Enough. You have to tell me what you're doing.
You don't tell me enough. It doesn't work that way. When it's time to find out, you'll find out, I promise you. Promise.
Why did your family send you away?
Why don't you ask your beloved Clara?
I'd better get going.
Goodbye!
Okay, we're down here for barrels, though. Some barrel fun. Oh, yes. Yes. Another passageway. And another phone charm. Okay. We can look through a wall. It's surprising that it's lit in here. That there are ghosts. It's true. She's got a permanent neck crick from the hair. She's still in here? Yeah.
Speak.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye!
I knew someone was gonna say it's lit. It is not lit. She's having fun with curling irons, yeah. Oh, there's the mole. I was wondering when that was gonna show up. They randomly put some weird fucking mole creature in there.
Clara?
I saw Charlotte, and she looked mad.
Are you sure it was Charlotte and not someone dressed up like her?
She walked right through the wall, and she told me something only I could possibly know.
What?
I said, it's something only I could possibly know.
Is it true Harper was committed?
What? No, she went to a boarding school. It was compulsory, but it wasn't an asylum, although she was very theatrical about the whole affair. Where did you hear that?
From Harper.
If Harper is actually here, stay away from her.
Exactly, yeah, like... Who is lighting these and why?
Not to be rude, but you don't look so great right now.
Headache. I think it's the stress. Since I got here, I have been feeling really strange.
Colton thinks he was forced into the relationship with Jesselyn.
Forced? Please. Jessie's a gem. Any man be lucky to get the time of day from her. Don't tell a soul about this, but Colton, he's got problems. Nothing big, so don't go jumping to conclusions. But his parents told me right away he's always struggled a little. He's a smart boy, but these fits of paranoia take hold of him now and again.
Did that ever worry you, considering he was dating your daughter?
A mother always worries. I'm not saying Colton is crazy. I'm saying give him some space. He's had his troubles.
I saw Charlotte.
Pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah, you could say that. Still, there must be some sort of explanation.
You might be right. Just
what?
I don't know. This old house is playing tricks on my head.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, we need some tea. I want it with mint and sugar. Okay,
Did that.
we need a key for that buried box. I don't remember where the key is. Can't do that, can't do that. We could do that puzzle, which I will have to cheat on because it's very difficult. It just takes forever to do. Can I go into the crypt? I think Harper's... I don't know, I feel like Harper's in 2 places at once right now in the game. Oh, it looked at us again. Oh. Nope. It's open, okay, and one of the coffins moved. Okay, good. We can actually do a bunch of stuff in here now. We need flour. Let's go put the flour out where it needs to go. Then we'll busy about... Yeah, when I get to that puzzle bonus, I'll let you take a look.
That looks important.
Word. It's an old newspaper.
Violent outburst?
All the news that's fit to bugle. So this is... Oh, Jesus. So this is about Charlotte's funeral. Charlotte was fatally injured during a fire on the Thornton estate. Everyone's real sad. Harper, her sister, was carried out of the service by local police following a violent outburst. Was this the day the Berlin Wall fell? I know it happened sometime around a little after my own birthday. Okay, what? There are clues for each. The snake one, hold on. First, oh, I didn't write this one down. First of its, this is the first of its kind across the plates for these. Okay, here's the bird. Let's see if this is right. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's not good. Puzzle later. I don't know who this is, but not embalmed. And then I think we don't have a... Oh no, we don't have the plates for all of them. Oh, we've got the star though. Hopefully the star's in the right one. Some of these plates aren't on the right coffins. Oh, it is Rowdy. All skeletons are my son, Rowdy. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Nope, don't fuck it up. Oh, I'm fucking it up. Sorry. It's embarrassing to do a tangram wrong publicly. You know, like... Okay, hold on. Oh, jeez. This is embarrassing. How can I not do this? Here we go. Yeah, this plate is on the wrong coffin. I don't remember... Fuck, I don't remember what plate this... what coffin this plate goes on. I was too busy letting us die. Two handles pull out the box to which the star belongs. From the middle it shines, rising above them all. I guess it's this one? I thought we already did this one. No, it's not unlocking it. It's wrong. Could be this one, because that's sort of in the middle, in a certain sort of way. No, I don't want to do that. How am I fucking this up again? There we go.
A locket. I should hold on to this.
We also have the snake one, but we don't have the snake plate. Because we've got the sketch, but we need the plate thing to put it on.
If I can match the colors on the sides of each piece, I should be able to get this back in order.
So this, okay, so how I'm doing this is it spells Beauregard, B-A, oh, isn't it B, oh, fuck. This one I can't move. The ones with filigree on them I can't. Yeah, this puzzle is... it's just one of those that, like, is not given very much context. You just have to... Oh, duh, because it's just empty. Okay, so now I just have to make sure everything matches. This has to match... No. Like, this has to match this. Like, all the touching place bits have to... yeah, I have to have the same. This is wrong. attachment. It's also wrong. Somehow this is wrong. I don't know how... Oh, is it... No. Yeah, all the colors have to touch each other. Oh.
Beauregard.
We could have gotten that so much easier. Yeah, it's hard to give hints, without, like, because you can't show me where you know. Point at, yeah, you can't point at the screen.
Those colors along the bottom must be why Beauregard's tombstone is important.
You'll notice they match some tiles that we picked. I think we picked those up in the basement. In the bottles. That's for a puzzle later. Once we get into Charlotte's room.
What can you tell me about Charlotte?
Charlotte was something special. Just like our Jesslyn. She had the most beautiful voice. When she sang, it was like sunlight busting through fog.
Sounds like you
Oh,
were
I'm
close.
sorry to hear that.
She was the
It's okay though,
talented
it's just a
bunch.
computer game.
You can still hear her sing if you stop to listen in the quiet, dark places.
Did Clara get along with Charlotte and Harper when she was younger?
They all got along famously until the night of the fire.
What exactly happened?
Charlotte was getting ready for her big 21st birthday ball.
I could turn the music down actually if
And at the last
you
minute
wanted
went
to,
off
if
to what is
everyone
now
else was okay with it.
ruins. No one knows what started the fire.
After that, what about Clara and Harper?
Clara grew up pretty fast, but Harper, she got lost in that night and never got found.
Okay.
What happened to Charlotte and Harper's parents?
Plane crash.
Seems like there's a lot of misfortune in the family.
Bad blood brings bad luck.
I saw the ghost.
You did. You don't look near as bad as most who see her.
I'm not scared of ghosts.
She terrifies everybody.
I swear, Harper was there.
I told you. Life don't play by the rules here.
I think Boeing has said
Anyways,
it's fine,
if
so...
she was, she ain't now.
I actually wouldn't mind turning it down a little bit myself. Because it is quite loud on in my headphones. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See you later.
The drums.
Get on out of here now.
Okay. We did
Still
that.
have to do
Oh,
that.
Nope.
That's done. Did that. That's done. Did that. Check. Haven't done that. Still have. That's done. Haven't done that. Still have to do. Haven't done that.
Okay, yeah. I feel like we're at a good stopping point here for this stream because we're almost at 3 hours. And I do want to vacuum today before it's quiet hours at the apartment and all that. So I think I'm going to stop the stream here and we'll pick this up like next weekend. Maybe next Sunday or Saturday or Sunday. Yeah. But thank you for all watching. Yes, I'm overwriting it because I don't care. Yeah. So yeah, this will be it because I'm tired. 3 hours is a long time. And, yeah. I'll let y'all know. It'll probably be the same time next week at 4 p.m. because that works. I mean, I can do... Oh, yeah. Oh, right. You might be out of town. It'll be like on YouTube though, on demand. I know that's not as much fun as watching it live, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I'll plan on doing it, but then maybe not. Sometimes I have problems with like my legs from sitting too much lately. That's kind of my current thing. So if I have a week where my body is protesting me sitting in my office chair for long periods of time, I won't do it. Or just using the computer too much, because that happens sometimes. Yeah, I already saved, so no. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see y'all later, and also on Twitter.